Pakistan for the first time after the Pahalgam terror attacks. The question now isn't, will India play Pakistan? Well, because India is playing Pakistan. The question now is, will fans boycott the match in protest? Will they ensure that there is no record viewership for what is being billed as Asia Cup's marquee match? Will Indian fans stand up and be counted when it matters the most? Will they dignify the sentiments of the 26 families that lost their sons and their husbands and their brothers? Will they reject the fig leaf of the match being played in Dubai, not India? After all, ladies and gentlemen, no sport can ever be over national interest. Cricket cannot be played on a field soaked in the blood of our fellow citizens. The government today is silent. It doesn't know what to say. But the opposition isn't. Leading the charge today is the Shiva Sena that is calling the BCCI anti-national. In fact, they have now written to the President of India seeking the dismissal of the BCCI and the sacking of the sports minister. They also say they will be taking out a Sindoor Raksha Protection March at exactly the same time that the match begins in Dubai on Sunday. Listen in.
पाकिस्तान के साथ बीसीसीआई खेलने के लिए इतने एक्साइटेड क्यों है? क्या ये पैसों के लिए हो रहा है? पैसों की लालच है? क्या हम ये सोच नहीं सकते कि जिस पाकिस्तान ने हॉकी के एशिया कप को बॉयकॉट किया क्योंकि वो हिंदुस्तान में है, हमारी सरजमीन पे है, तो अगर पाकिस्तान बॉयकॉट कर सकती है तो हमारी बीसीसीआई क्यों नहीं बॉयकॉट कर सकती? दूसरी बात यह है कि अगर असली भाजपा आज सत्ता में होती तो ये नहीं होता. भाजपा ने अपनी आइडियोलॉजी बदल दी है और बीसीसीआई एंटी नेशनल बन रही है.
पाकिस्तान से इतना गुस्सा है और जब पाकिस्तान से इतना ज्यादा पाकिस्तान के लोग आतंकवादी गतिविधियों में रहते हैं तो पाकिस्तान के साथ मैच खेलने का मतलब क्या है? सुप्रीम कोर्ट, ठीक है, सुप्रीम कोर्ट में जो भी कुछ हो, लेकिन आम जनता को ये बात समझ में नहीं आ रही कि ये मामला क्या है.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the BCCI has its defense ready. They say they are simply following the government guidelines that clearly say that India will not engage in any bilateral sporting contests with Pakistan, but will continue to face them in multilateral tournaments such as the ongoing Asia Cup. Now, I ask you this. Do these guidelines make any sense to you? How is it okay playing Pakistan in Dubai and not okay playing them in Delhi? Does playing in Dubai somehow clear Pakistan of its sins? Is Dubai Ma Ganga that will clear Pakistan of its sins if it plays there? Anyhow, legends like Kapil Dev and now even the Supreme Court of India is saying that the match must go on.
और जीत के आओ. जिनका काम खेलना है वो बस खेले, बाकी कुछ कहने की जरूरत नहीं है. उसको बड़ा मुद्दा ना बनाओ. गवर्नमेंट अपना काम करेगी, प्लेयरों ने अपना काम करना है. अच्छी टीम है, गुड लक, बड़ा अच्छा मैच जीते. उम्मीद करते हैं कि ट्रॉफी जीत के आएंगे.
I would like to wish the very best to Team India. I think the government has clarified its position. When it comes to bilaterals, we are not going to play against Pakistan. But when you have such ACC trophy or ICC trophy, we will have to participate in that. So we'll go by what the government advises us to.
Ladies and gentlemen, you remember this. It happened only 4 months ago. 26 Indians were asked for their religion and shot dead in Pahalgam in front of their families. Our blood that day had boiled. We shut our airspace for the Pakistanis. We shut off the Indus water tap. We said blood and water cannot flow together. But then, can blood and cricket flow together? Yes, of course we have Olympic dreams. The government's view is that if, for political reasons, we boycott Pakistan in sporting events, our chances of hosting the Games in 2026 will go down the drain. Yes, we want the Olympics. But do we want that at the cost of normalizing our relations with Pakistan? Ladies and gentlemen, the debate starts now, but I urge you to think about these things when you hold your TV remote on Sunday at 8 p.m. My guest this evening, Tehseen Poonawala, is a political analyst joining us on the broadcast. Akhil Chitra is leader of the Shiva Sena UBT with us on the broadcast this evening. Ghanshyam Tiwari joining us as well. Lokesh Jindal is a political analyst and Ali Daruwala is a political analyst joining us on the broadcast. The BJP didn't want to send a spokesperson for the show. Neither did the Congress. I think our viewers deserve to know why the BJP and the Congress are not on the show. Ali Daruwala, can I please ask you? Kapil Dev just said, isko bada mudda banane ki zarurat nahi hai. How is 26 people being killed in Pahalgam and then India deciding to go ahead and play Pakistan in Dubai not a bada mudda? If this is not a bada mudda, please tell me what is a bada mudda?
Nothing, no two ways about it. You cannot be disrespectful to the way the lives of the people have been lost. It is the utmost importance to our nation, to our country. Over here, you said ye bada mudda nahi, ye to bahut bada mudda hai. But over here, as I said on my previous debate on the same channel, if sports, culture and music can be kept out of politics, it can help in building bilateral issues with Pakistan.
But we don't want bilateral ties with Pakistan, na, Mr. Ali Daruwala. This is the government of India's stand. It's not my stand. It's the government of India's stand. Terror and talks cannot go together. There will be no bilateral sport, etc. We will not entertain their TV or film artists.
I'm answering to your first question. ये बड़ा मुद्दा. I said to begin with, I said ये बहुत बड़ा मुद्दा है. जो लोगों की जिंदगी गए है, वो तो जिंदगी वापस आ नहीं सकती. It is there very close to our heart. But I'm saying with the civilians between the two countries, for them, cricket is so important. Maybe, I am saying again, maybe this cross-border attack that has happened can be a bridge between the two nations, and maybe some sense can prevail.
Mr. Ali Daruwala, what are you saying? How can a cricket match be a bridge between two nations?
They don't have any religion.
Mr. Ali Daruwala, you represent the BJP. How can you say that this cricket match can be a bridge between India and Pakistan? We don't want this bridge. Thank you very much. This is not the bridge we want. The government of India itself is saying we don't want bilateral relations with Pakistan unless they can fix their terror problem and stop sponsoring terrorism in India. Hai na? So please, we don't want this bridge. But here's the point, Tehseen Poonawalla. You are someone who has launched an online campaign now to ensure that people don't watch the match, right, on Sunday. My point is the government of India has given the go-ahead. The BCCI is saying, bhai, we are only following government rules. Government rules are that no bilateral matches will be played, but multilateral events we will play them. Now, if the government has given the go-ahead, why are you launching this online campaign to ensure that fans at least don't let down this country?
Thank you, Shreya, for having me on the show. For the last 1 month, we've been fighting against this match to take place. We don't want this match to take place. And let me explain to your viewers why. There'll be a lot of questions. Number one, remember this name, Mohsin Naqvi. Mohsin Naqvi is the Asia Cricket Council president. He's also the chairperson of the Pakistan Cricket Board. But the gentleman is also the federal interior minister, equivalent to the home minister of Pakistan. A few days ago, he said he supported nuking India. He wants to attack India and kill all of us here with nuclear weapons. No Indian leader says that. This is the chairperson of the Pakistan Cricket Board. We're going to play against this Pakistan. Present-day Pakistan cricketers who are going to play against us on Sunday. Present-day Pakistan cricketers put up memes on their stories asking for their army to put sindoor on our women. They were mocking us. Shahid Afridi removed a bike rally in support of the terrorists who did the massacre in Pahalgam. And let me remind your viewers, in Pahalgam, Pakistani armed trained terrorists entered, opened the pants, made people recite the kalma and killed them on the basis of religion. Operation Sindoor, the Prime Minister told us, is not over, it's paused. If it's paused, why are we playing cricket with Pakistan? If blood and water cannot go together, why is blood and cricket going together? Let me say one last thing. This bullshit, sorry for my language, of Olympics. Will anybody not give the world's third largest country the Olympics? Because they are being threatened by a nuclear neighbor to nuke them, and therefore they said we will not play them? What sort of logic is this? What sort of logic is this? And for Ali to come here and to say as BJP that this can be a bridge to Pakistan, we don't want a bridge with Pakistan. We want you to finish Pakistan off. There is not one Pakistani who's condemned what happened in Pahalgam. There is not one Pakistani who said Asim Munir is wrong. There is not one Pakistani who said Mohsin Naqvi is wrong. And you come on national TV and you say we should have a bridge with Pakistan? Shame on you all and your nationalism.
Lokesh Jindal, we don't need a bridge with Pakistan. In fact, we don't even want the Olympics if it comes at the cost of our dignity. if it comes at the cost of the blood of 26 Indians. Nahi chahiye bhai Olympic, chhod do.
Yes. Look, India playing, denying a game with Pakistan, it is an attempt to give a political message to the world at large. And the better way would be what has been the practice with the footballers. They wear armbands and they express their solidarity and they protest against terrorism. Let me give you an example of 2016. In Dhaka, there was an Islamic State attack whereby few Italians were killed. And after this, the Italians in the football match, they wore armbands in solidarity to the victims and taking a global message that we must condemn terrorism. What I would say, please do not, chop off the head to cure a headache. I would say that, doing away with sportsman spirit, with the sanctity of game, with the sports culture, ethos, because of politics, it would be detrimental for India's global image as well. If today all the cricketers, they together have one mark of protest showing solidarity towards the Pahalgam victims and carrying a global message that this particular match is not a gesture of a friendly match with Pakistan. We stand against terrorism and we give a global message to that. India would be a responsible state actor rather than... Yes, please.
Lokesh Jindal, it's so frivolous. I will let Ghanshyam Tiwari come in. It is so frivolous. We saw it during the IPL as well, post the Pahalgam attack. All cricketers wearing black bands. Understood. Very nice they wore black bands in solidarity with what happened in Pahalgam. But it's so superficial, right? You're going ahead and playing those guys and your only form of protest is a black band. How does that help? Ghanshyam Tiwari?
Shreya.
Good evening, Shreya, to you, the viewers and the fellow co-panelists. I think BJP should change their name to BHP, Bilkul Hypocritical Party. The party that at one point says Operation Sindoor is going on, then allows IPL to happen, first of all. At a time when those families were still mourning, the border villages were still gearing up to get back to normalcy with the shelling that has happened, people had died. The party then, the co-partner of Pakistan in the battle, was China. Suddenly the party discovers China as its civilizational friend. The entire party on the day Trump is unhappy, takes the Junjuna of China, and when China is on our borders, takes the Junjuna of Trump. So the hypocrisy of BJP is confusing the agenda. India has had a clear way to deal with Pakistan, but from the point of a Prime Minister flying to Pakistan for a meeting unannounced and uninvited, to the point where Operation Sindoor happened, to the point that China, who was a co-conspirator with Pakistan, gets a civilizational partner lauding by the BJP ecosystem, it is clear that for BJP, business, blood and water will not flow together, but business and blood flows. The IPLs will happen, the cricket matches will happen. Jai Shah, the greatest cricketer that India has ever produced, continues to be the ICC chairman. Maybe he's going to take India to Olympic glory, and as a result, the business of ICC, Jai Shah, IPL, all this should continue while we battle in our home grounds, in our streets, in our houses, the hate that BJP creates in the tragedy of Pahalgam and thereafter.
But here's the point, Ghanshyam. Here's the point. There is a 2023 interview of Akash Chopra, a former Indian cricketer, that is now going viral. In that interview, he says, how much money do you think the BCCI makes of the Asia Cup? Zero. According to him, the BCCI doesn't even take 1 rupee. I wonder if Lokesh Jindal has something to say to this, that the BCCI will not take 1 rupee from the Asia Cup that is generated from broadcast rights of the Asia Cup. That money is actually plowed back into the country that is hosting the Asia Cup. Now, for heaven's sake, does Dubai need India's money? No, they have enough and more money. They can give some money to us only. So, Lokesh Jindal, then is this about money? Money over matters? Sure. Broadcasting right mein, there are billions and billions of rupees that will be made. If India plays Pakistan, it means you'll have record viewership. It means you'll have record sponsorship. Khub paisa banega. बहुत अच्छी बात है. Every business should make money. All cricketers should be paid well. But money over martyrs?
There is a code of conduct and ethics that every participating nation has to sign while entering into Olympics or ICC International Cricket Council.
We know that.
And we are legally...
But should we normalize our relations with Pakistan because we want to host an Olympic in 2036, sir?
Nobody is normalizing.
Of course you are.
Pakistan.
When you're playing Pakistan, when you're playing cricket with Pakistan,
we have two options.
You are normalizing your relations.
To completely withdraw from any event where Pakistan is participating.
Please do
or the option is, no, so you want the entire cricket team to suffer. I mean, the entire country, you want...
The country will suffer if we don't play cricket with Pakistan?
No.
The country will not suffer.
Our win will be when the global pressure asks Pakistan, or when we are able to develop a global pressure that Pakistan will not be participating in the Olympics because it is a nation that is sponsoring terrorism.
वैसे नहीं चलता Olympics में.
We withdrawing from Olympics will be a self-goal.
नहीं, we are not withdrawing. We have not even bid to host it. तो अभी वो ख्याली पुलाव हैं. Go ahead, please, Tehsil.
There are two issues. One, this nonsense about Olympics that is continuously going on. I explained it in the first thing. We've not applied for it. And no one's going to reject Olympics because a nuclear neighbor is threatening to nuke us. That's one. Number two, recently they were the Asia Cup hockey tournament in India. And believe you me, Pakistan boycotted it. Pakistan boycotted it.
They didn't show up.
They didn't show up. And you know what they said? The shameless nation said that there's a security threat in India. Those terrorists said that. Can Lokesh tell me one Pakistani who's condemned Asim Munir? One Pakistani who said, just let me ask you viewers a question. I don't even want to talk to anyone else. Has any Indian cricketer put up memes mocking Pakistani women? Present day cricketers put up memes of Pakistani army men wanting to enslave our women. This is the people you want to play cricket with?
So, Shreya, we are setting up a wrong precedence. We are politicizing everything. And in this way, sports, culture, every aspect of human life would be politicized. And this would set up a wrong precedent. Just because of a few political gains.
How is it political gains?
To destroy
who's gaining politically? If India doesn't play Pakistan, who will gain politically?
Delivering a political message.
What is the political message here?
There are various ways, there are various instruments via which you can deliver a political message.
No, the point
is going to the extremity and creating a hype over it. It is
extremity is
a person who's trying to
extremity is when I will let Akhil Chitre come in. Extremity, sir, is when 4 Pakistan-trained terrorists come into our country, infiltrate our borders, come to a tourist spot where families are holidaying. They ask men for their religion. They ask them to put their pants down, and then they shoot them dead. That is an extremity.
Organization. We participated in the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, didn't we? So why was it that if Pakistan was one of the participants in SCO, why didn't we simply condemn it? Why did we still attend it? That was a pure political organization.
Because
in a cricket match,
can I explain the basics?
Forms of politics.
1 minute.
No, wait a minute, Tessie. Wait a minute. You are bringing all this politics only when cultures and such forms of events are involved, because it tends to create a hype.
Can I explain this nonsense?
Questions whether India is participating in SCOs, whether India is participating in any other bilateral dialogue.
Multilateral, you mean? Tehsil, very quickly, I want to get in.
There is no bilateral dialogue with Pakistan. In the SCO, we had no one-on-one meeting between the Prime Minister of India and the Prime Minister or the Army Chief of Pakistan, Field Marshal Munir, and we condemned Pahalgam at the SCO. At least read and come on TV. However, this is a one-on-one match between India and Pakistan.
Wait a minute. Your political agenda and other forms of agenda set aside. Did we completely reject participating in SCO? Why didn't we?
Sir, can I ask you whether the Prime Minister Minister of India met the Prime Minister of Pakistan at the SCO?
No. Wait.
Did they shake hands? Did they hug? Did they kiss? Did they play cricket together? By the end of the SCO, was Pahalgam condemned or not?
You are contradicting your own point.
Huh. How?
The whole idea is completely rejecting it, alienating it, not engaging is not going to resolve issues.
ठीक है अखिल जी,
that is not going to solve the problems.
ठीक है अखिल जी, essentially argument है लोकेश जी की.
I've heard
You've heard everything. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, because I've been hearing patiently. I would just like to put few points ahead and let the viewers decide. Okay, I don't want to speak to anybody else over here. Let the viewers decide that the Asia Cup, if India participates and there is a match between India and Pakistan, 185 crores to 220 crores Pakistan cricket team is going to earn because of this. And after earning this money, what they are going to do? They'll use that money, the Pakistan country is going to use it against us to buy arms and ammunition and to attack us, and we are going to watch their match. There are some BJP spokesperson and the people who are supporting this event, they are saying that ICC would ban us, ICC would ban BCCI from playing cricket. They cannot, because ICC yearly revenue is 600 USD to 700 USD, out of which 70% revenue is because of the Indian cricket team and BCCI. They don't have the guts to do that. If they do that, no one is going to watch any cricket match. There is not going to be any ICC tournament. So this should be considered. And when the Prime Minister of India says that blood and water cannot flow along, then how can cricket be played along with those people? If there is Operation Sindoor going on and it's still there, it's not been stopped. That is what the government people are saying. Then how can you play cricket matches with them?
No, but why are you calling BCCI anti-national? Why is your leader calling BCCI anti-national, bhai?
Of course, if the BCCI wanted, the BCCI is giving wrong clarifications just because they want to play. In your before, when I was listening to you, while putting your point forward, you have clearly stated that Akash Chopra in his earlier interview has stated that BCCI earns zero from this tournament. And I have clearly stated how much Pakistan is going to earn from this. So what is the urge? BCCI wants Pakistan to grow. Why?
But Lokesh Jindal says if cricketers wear black bands, it is all okay. It will convey the point we want to convey. We can still go ahead and play them.
Shreya,
एक मिनट रुक जाइए.
I couldn't hear you.
I'm saying Lokesh Jindal is saying, but you know, it is okay to play Pakistan as long as our cricketers wear black bands. उससे सब ठीक हो जाएगा.
Can you hear me?
Oh, Mr. Akhil.
Can you hear me, please?
I can hear you, Mr. Chitre, but I don't think you can hear us.
What is the question? Can you please repeat?
I'm saying Mr. Lokesh Jindal here was saying that India can go ahead and play Pakistan as long as our cricketers wear black bands. उससे सब ठीक हो जाएगा. The message will be conveyed.
Nothing is going to be ठीक. You should take a leaf out from the history books and see. You are talking about Olympics everywhere. Russia and Serbia do not play with each other. China and Taiwan do not play with each other in Olympics. Even Kosovo, they don't play with each other. So that does not affect their prospects in sports.
And I see no reason why India still participates in the Asia Cup since we are the hosts and says, okay, we will not play Pakistan. Let's forfeit this match. So what? 2 points will be docked. Okay, we'll deal with it. By the end of it, we'll not win because we are not playing Pakistan. So what? It's okay.
10% right. Why do we care about the ranking also?
Ghanshyam, you wanted to come in?
The irony is that Pakistan has taken over, I read the news, is taken over as the SCO chair of the SCO anti-terror body.
Yeah.
That is the irony. That is why I am saying that it is not about cricket, it is not about Indian cricket team stand, it is not about ICC, it is about the hypocrisy of BJP. That one day they will rise that Modi ji is Vishwaguru, and on the other hand will be the Jhunjhuna of Trump, and other day they will rise that Modi ji is Vishwaguru and the Jhunjhuna on the other hand will be China. You cannot be on odd and even days blow the bugle of China and Trump and then try to be Vishwaguru. This current example shows the hypocrisy of BJP and their continuous confusion with respect to foreign policy.
Mr. Daruwala, give me a moment, Tehseen. Mr. Daruwala, you want to say something? I wonder what you will say here. Given what the public sentiment is.
I'm very clear over here. India has attacked, India has penetrated, India has shown its air supremacy. Over here, there are no two ways about it. Over here, Pakistan has gone on record and saying that Jaish-e-Mohammed, Lashkar-e-Toiba, Talibanis are not part of Pakistan and Pakistan is not involved directly in it. Nevertheless, we do not take their word as a fact of truth. But over here, by taking the part in the match, what will happen? What are the gains? We should understand. We should weigh what the pros and cons are. Over here, we cannot give Pakistan a free run. This can help in easing the tension. It can help to build a goodwill. Confidence building is very important right now. Understanding these two countries can understand the defensive systems are there in place. You can counter terrorism. You can diffuse the situation. Dialogues can start. These are the things that happen with playing a match with Pakistan. Sports should be kept
the room. Mr. Ali Daruwala, I will just say to you, read the room. Read the sentiment in this country. मैं किसी को भड़काने की कोशिश नहीं कर रही हूँ, but read the room.
But aren't you seeing the positive side?
No, there is no positive side. There is the only positive side is for Pakistan that will end up earning money, as Mr. Chitre has just said.
The sentiment of the public here is.
I'm firmly. Mr. Daruwala, please.
Mr. Daruwala, please. I want to ask you, Tehseen.
Yeah.
You know, in conclusion, I want to ask you, Tehseen. You have launched this online campaign for people not to watch the match.
Yeah.
Can I just ask you? I just have 20 seconds. Can I ask you? In this country, public memory is very short, huh? Very, very short. What are the chances you think that the record viewership that is being expected out of this India-Pakistan match will not happen?
We've got record number of people on social media supporting us, number one. Never before such a campaign ever happened in the history of India against BCCI. Number two, the tickets were not getting sold. And number three, when the numbers come out, BCCI will be stunned. And I just want to put one thing on record, that the BJP spokesperson is saying that we should have dialogue with Pakistan. The Prime Minister told us we will have nothing to do with Pakistan. Is this the official line of the BJP? Because Ghanshyam and I were told it's another line, and so was the Shiv Sena spokesperson. So is Mr. Daruwala going away from the Pakistan, from what our Prime Minister said? But let me tell you, this is going to be a record. BCCI is going to realize what the power of people are. BCCI is a corrupt organization of people of all political parties and it's become a family elite VVIP club.
We'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much. Mr. Ali Daruwala, Aman Ki Asha was tried with Pakistan before. It didn't work. They came back and stabbed us in the back. Remember Kargil? That's all I'll say. Thank you very much for joining us. Tehseen Poonawala, thank you very much. Mr. Chitre, good to have you on the show. Ali Daruwala, thank you very much. Lokesh ji, thank you. And Ghanshyam Tiwari, thank you very much for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, when you pick up the report at 8 p.m. on Saturday, just remember what you've heard on the show this evening. A break, there's more on the other side.